Hi everyone, it's David France. Today I want to do a very short training video for you guys just to show you how you can find properties out there that are sitting on your nose for free. So there's no expensive marketing involved, just a very targeted approach, very simple, and I'll show you exactly how to do it. So we teach people in our training program how to do this as well, and this forms part of your core marketing channels, and this is free. So going on auction websites like this one, Pew Auctions, this is a northern auction company. We can spot properties that are going to auction. Also a favourite one for us is unsold lots as well, properties that didn't sell at auctions. But I want to share with you today an opportunity I've found, and you can do exactly this too, and you can even contact these sellers and potentially get some deals. I want to share this with you because there's loads of deals out there. Right now, I'm not looking for flats, individual flats in my portfolio, so I'm more than happy to share this strategy with you. And if you go off and implement it and get some deals, then great. So, this particular building I've identified as being very, very undervalued. Okay, so what we do is we take the postcode and we head over to Rightmove. And not many people know, but on Rightmove, the home screen obviously looks like this. What you do, you go along the top dashboard to house prices, click on that, then go over to price comparison report. And as you'll see, the postcode's already in there because I've been searching it before earlier on. And what this does is this shows you what's on the market, what was on the market, 5 most recent sold prices and properties to rent, all in one place on one page. Now this is fantastic information, very quick to do your due diligence, and again, not many people know this feature exists. Again, when we put our package deals together and we sell them to investors, we also give them a link to the comparison reports just to be transparent and to speed up the due diligence so they make an offer to us or buy our properties quickly, save them some time really. Okay, so this particular building, the reason why I've noticed it's massively undervalued is simply because you click on sold prices. That's the thing we take into consideration the most, because what's on the market at the moment, the prices could be out, estate agents could put them on for the wrong prices, but sold prices are what they've actually sold for, so you can't argue with those prices. So this is what we pay most of our attention to. Now, the reason why I also spotted this opportunity was because the yields are very high. I know in this area in St Helens, Warrington, Liverpool, I know those areas really well, and I know the rents, even on one-bed apartments like this one, rent for about $395 a month. So your yields are very, very high, double-digit yields, and that's what we're looking for, high-yielding properties. So go back to the Rightmove comparison report, and on the sold tab, we're looking at properties that have sold in that building. This is where it got really exciting for me when I was doing my due diligence. And I noticed that if you look at these numbers, the ones in black are what's recently sold, 2nd of May 2017. And what's in grey is the last sold prices. So look at the difference between those two. There's over £100,000 difference. That is massive difference in price. Now in 2008, which is when it sold for $145,000, that particular property that we're looking at here, as that was 2008, so that was a peak of the market. So at the peak of the market, we can all agree that that property probably isn't worth $145,000. But today's value is, we look at yield. So the yield, we're getting a high rental income, and after our mortgage payments, if we've got a mortgage on it, then we can make some pretty good cash flow. Now this property has got a guide of $35,000, so it might not sell for that. And mortgages below $40,000, you can actually get mortgages as low as £25,000. But anything less than $40,000, your rate's going to be much higher, and it's not really that viable. So you're more talking cash. You want to be getting low interest loans to perhaps buy a property like this, maybe add some value and then remortgage at a later date. We're not going to get into that in this video, but it's simply to show you this video of what opportunities are out there and what you should be looking for to find motivated sellers. Because think of somebody buying at £145,000. All of a sudden, if this person bought it in 2008 for that price and then they've sold it for 43,000, they've made a massive loss. Now just think what solutions you can go in with, knowing what we know with purchase lease options. You could potentially go in with a more realistic price. You're obviously not going to give them an option price of 145,000. That's completely unrealistic. But you can be a lot more flexible with a lease option and the purchase price. But also you can pick up BMV deals, below market value, purchase deals. And if you look at the building here, I mean, there's another one there. Last sale price was 47,500, and then it sold in 2009 for 70,000. There's one there, 120,000 in 2007. It sold for 39. So there's massive negative equity in this building. Now there will be motivated sellers in this building who will owe the banks more money and they can't sell them right now. So the opportunity is simple. Take down a load of these addresses off the sold prices here. You can see which ones they sold, what they sold for. And I'd be writing letters to all these people and just getting them on the phone and seeing if you can help them get out their property. And I can guarantee you will find somebody who's motivated, and if you're well educated on these strategies and you know how to present the right solution, you'll be able to get a deal. So it's a very simple way, using auction sites to get deals and spot undervalued properties where you can negotiate below market value purchases or lease options. Again, we buy off yield, so if you can get these at these prices, even today's prices of this one here has got a guide of 35. Now there was one last week I spotted that had a guide of 25,000 and it sold for a little bit more than that. I can't remember the exact price, but it was early 30s. So when they're that price and you've got a rental on a one bed of 395, the rentals, it stacks up the yield. It's very attractive from an investor's point of view. The only downside, certainly from my perspective, I don't like flats in my portfolio because service charges erode away and eat away at the profits, and service charges always go up. There are flats and lifts in these blocks, and that means lifts can be very costly to repair, and they can be, it can erode away your profit. But some of these deals will be very good for some investors. Some investors do buy flats. And again, I just wanted to share this short training video with you just to show you how you can spot deals for free, contact people and get into deal flow. It really is that simple, and you need to be focused and have multiple marketing strategies in place. So if you're interested in potentially working with us in our partner program and you want to have a chat with us about some training and more importantly implementation, information's not enough anymore because you can go out there and get that for free, a bit like this video. But that's not enough. You need hand-holding step-by-step through deals. If you're interested in that and you want to have a chat, head over to our website, which is www.portfoliomillionaire.com. You can watch some of our free training on there and download some free information, and hope you'll get lots of use from it. So I hope this video has been useful. Go out and start finding some deals. You've got no excuse not to find deals, and this is a free method. Okay, so go off and implement this today.